श्रीमद श्रीमद गुरु देव दयानिधे नन विघ्नं भयनित्यं पाहि मं मंगलाय जय जय कंसनिसुदन कृष्ण कृपामय कामदेव विभो माधव मधुमुर नरक विनाशन गरुड़ासन परमेश प्रभु जय 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 कंसनिसुदन कृष्ण कृपामय कामदेव विभो माधव मधुमुर नरक विनाशन गरुड़ासन परमेश प्रभु जय 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 जय
This is Atpur's famous Radha Govind Ji temple. As a girl of 14, I had visited one such terracotta temple in West Bengal on a picnic. What struck me then were the many figurines of dancers and musicians on the temple walls. For as children, we were told all along that Bengal does not have a dance of its own. While Andhra Pradesh has Kuchipudi, Manipur has Manipuri, Orissa has Orisi, there is Bharatnatyam performed in South India. But why does Bengal not have a dance? And here, in the temples, we have evidence from these frozen reliefs of a dance performed many centuries ago. For instance, here itself, there is this wonderful dance posture.
About 12 years ago, Mohua came to me with a query. She said, "We've had so many streams of dance traditions. Is it possible these have changed over time into classical forms? If I have to trace these, where do I start from?" Naturally, as a student of literature, I suggested some literary sources. Ancient works like the Mongol Kabbo, accounts of the Behula dance, Monusha's serpent dance, the Ratnamala dance. These are reference points which she could relate to the physical nuances, the art of dancing she knows so well. While working on these lines, Mohua reached a point when she asked me if a comparison could be drawn with the temple carvings. It was not a bad idea. The result of her study, the effort that has gone into so many years of research, has now opened our eyes to a dance tradition that would otherwise have remained locked in history.
Namo 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 Dikkat dilang kitte da gene gene da remita kitte da remikat dilang kitte da ritte tumar mukti roop ritte tumar maya Vishwa tunute onute onute kape nitero chaya nritte tumar maya tumar vishwa nachir dolay dolay badhon poray badhon kholay tumar vishwa nachir dolay dolay badhon poray badhon kholay juge juge kale kale shure shure tale tale অন্তকে তার সন্ধান পায় ভাবিতে লাগায় দ্বন্দ্ব হে নৃত্যের তালে তালে হে নটরাজ নৃত্যের তালে তালে
So this was Tagore's invocation to Nataraj, the cosmic dancer. We have known of this Nataraj, the dancing Shiva, from ancient times. sculptural references of Shiva are available since 10th century AD. In ancient Bengali literature, we also find this reference. For instance, there is the Chondi Mongol Kabbo, in which we find Shivanama Boli, which has been set to tune with a virtually extinct music score and rhythm.
And on this basis, we have Shiva Namaboli reconstructed in the Gaura Nritya style.
जय शिवेश शंकर वृषध्वजेश्वर मृगंक शेखर दिगंबर जय श्मशान नाटक ईशान वादक उताठ भालक महेश्वर जय शिवेश शंकर वृषध्वजेश्वर मृगंक शेखर दिगंबर.
Apart from the dancing Shiva, we have sculptural evidence of dancing Ganesha, Kartikeya, Durga, as well as the dancing Vishnu.
Namo Namo Narayan, Namo Namo Gajanan. Genne gita genne genne gita genne genne gita genne gita genne ta. Shivahi nache re, mukhete geet gahe. हाथ तली दिया किंकर गिर गाहे गेता गिन गेता गिनता गेता गिनता गिन गेता जा गिर 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 गेता गिन गेता गिनता गिन गेता गिनता गेता ओरे शराना ओरे शराना
Temple-oriented music has been prevalent in Bengal from the Buddhist age to the Christian era and subsequent ages. So when the Vaishnav cult spread with Lord Chaitanya, songs and dances based on kirtans became popular all over Bengal. One illustration of this is found in the myth of Putana, where we find the child Krishna killing his evil aunt.
কংসের আদেশে পুতনা শিশু কৃষ্ণকে হত্যার অভিপ্রায় সুন্দর পোশাক আর নানা আভরণে সজ্জিত হয়ে গোকুলের পথে চলল ধরিয়া মোহন বেশ পরম সুন্দরী ধরিয়া মোহন বেশ পরম সুন্দরী.
Oh my, how we managed to get this song. We travelled all night by bus from Calcutta, and the next morning at 4 we reached Jongipur in Behrampur district. We met an old kirtan singer, Narottam Shannal. From his records, he finally retrieved the text of the 15th century poet Maladhar Bose's composition.
বাহ, ছেলে কি সুন্দর দেখতে গো. দেখি দেখি আমি একটু কোলে নি. বলে পুতনা গোবিন্দকে কোলে তুলে নিল আর গোবিন্দের মোহন রূপে পুতনা মোহিত হয়ে গেল. কিন্তু পরক্ষণেই তার মনে হলো, না, আমি যদি গোবিন্দকে না মেরে ফিরে যাই তবে ওই কংস আমাকেই হত্যা করবে. সুতরাং আমাকে বিষ প্রয়োগ করে এই গোবিন্দকে হত্যা করতে হবে. পুরুষং পুতনা বালধাতিনী।
বিশুদ্ধ ভাস্কর্য এবং
On the basis of sculptural remains and ancient texts, we know that in prehistoric times, the part of the subcontinent now recognized as Bengal and Bangladesh, there used to be a regional dance form. But in what manner it used to be performed, we did not know. It is to the credit of Mahua Mukherjee that we now know what this ancient dance was. Herein lies the importance of her work.
এখানে এই গুরুত্ব।
গৌড়ীয় সম্প্রদায়ের নৃত্য গীত বাদ্যের উপর প্রচুর বই আছে এবং সাহিত্যও।
There are several books on the Gaudiya tradition of dance, music and theatre. I have been collecting them in Bengali and giving them one by one to Mahua. Whatever was not available, I procured in Manipuri. I am happy to have been of some support to Mahua in this way.
বাংলা গানে
The soul of Bengali songs lies in kirtans. Just as kirtans have influenced our singing tradition, folk music has influenced kirtans. Besides, the effect of kirtan is prevalent on the folk tradition.
তার আবার প্রভাব পড়েছে।
খর্বস্থল কলেবর গজমুখ লম্বোদর। খর্বস্থল কলেবর গজমুখ লম্বোদর। মহাযোগী পরম সুন্দর হে গণেশায় নমঃ আদি ব্রহ্ম নিরূপম পরম পুরুষ পরাৎপর হে গণেশায় নমঃ কৃষ্ণায় বাসুদেবায় হরয়ে পরমাত্মনে প্রণত ক্লেশনাশায় গোবিন্দায় নমো নমঃ। হে কৃষ্ণ করুণা সিন্ধু দীনবন্ধু জগৎপতে গোপেশ গোপিকা কান্ত রাধাকান্ত
ভারতীয় সঙ্গীত শাস্ত্র কর্ণাটকী পদ্ধতিতে
Kedar Gowda, Maya Maula Gowda, Gaudiya Pantha. These are names of ragas in the Carnatic music tradition of southern India. For long, I used to suspect that these ragas originated from what we know as Gaudiya region or Bengal. At the same time, I reckoned this music had to be linked to dance. For without music, you cannot have dance. And there is ample evidence of dance form in the temple murals. That is why I am impressed by Mahua's research and can emphatically say that Bengali culture has so much more enriched by it.
এসেছি তোমার নাচের ঘূর্ণি তালে মোর সংসারে তাণ্ডব তব কম্পিত জটা জালে লোকে লোকে ঘুরে এসেছি তোমার নাচের ঘূর্ণি তালে ও গো সন্ন্যাসী ও গো সুন্দর ও গো শঙ্কর হে ভয়ঙ্কর ও গো সন্ন্যাসী ও গো সুন্দর ও গো শঙ্কর হে
classical dance form, an important component is the physical enactment. A principal element in this is the hasta or hand mudras. Gaudiya Nritya is no exception to these prerequisites. Here we find three kinds of mudras: Asangyukta, Sanyukta and Nritya Hasta. Nritya Hasta is rhythm based and is demonstrated by combining with hand mudras. According to the 15th century treatise Srihasta Muktabali written by Pandit Shubhankar, there are 27 kinds of Nritya Hasta. To give a few examples: Alapadma Mundata Hasta, Nitamba Hasta, Prakshapraduta Hasta, Lata Hasta, Keshavandha, Kari.
আবার তো 1 2 3 4 ঝেলে হা ঝেলে হা ঝেলে হা ঝেলে হা ঝেলে হা ঝেলে জীবন আসামযুক্ত হস্ত পণ্ডিত শুভঙ্করের শ্রী হস্ত মুক্তাবলী অনুযায়ী 30টা। আমি আসবো। পতাকা পদ্মঘোষশ্চ হংসাস্যাঃ কর্তরি মুখঃ অলপদ্মাশ্রিপতাকো মুষ্টিকাঃ শিখরস্তথা অর্ধচন্দ্র সর্বশিরা সুচস্যাঃ तथा पूर्णलाभो अपि कथिताः।
This is my family. Without their help, it would not have been possible to take Gaudiya Nritya to where it has reached today. This is my mother. From showing me the light of this earth, to introducing me to singing and dance, to helping out with the costumes and makeup of Gaudiya Nritya, she has been behind me. My father, he has helped me develop a love for Sanskrit literature, the Vedas and Upanishads, world literary classics and Rabindranath Tagore. My mother-in-law, the inspiring force behind my dances, uncomplainingly taking care of my family responsibilities, constantly egging me ahead. Behind all this is my mother-in-law. And this is my sister, my son.
Success in her research. Her findings have been accepted by the universities. Mahua's research has been endorsed by the ICCR. The government has also recognized her work. As such, it is now up to her how best she takes the project ahead to the benefit of India's cultural heritage.
The thing about Indian classical dance or music is that it has been sustained by the moneyed class. References of such patronage can be found in various literary works on dances. In fact, these ancient treatises would not have been written but for the patronage of the landed or political elite. Now, when Calcutta city came up, in other words, when urban culture began to develop, all the cultural institutions
of villages, including the temple-based dances, began to lose their patrons. Gradually the arts died away. Simultaneously in towns, corrupted dance forms by courtesans began to flourish.
As a result of these factors, the original stream of dance began to dry up. The Natya Mandirs, where the public gathered every evening for dance recitals, eventually closed down.
Ma vidvisha bahai
सतस्तु लक्षणान्वितां नानातु दिक्पभूषाभिमण्डिता ललिताङ्गिका त्रिनेत्रामरसम्भुः संस्तुता वृद्धप्रीता त्रिशूलं कटजूटञ्च विभ्रूतिरक्तलोचनान् कृपालं खटकं सज्जापच्चां घण्टं च सुदुर्गति गुणाकृष्टिस्वरं दत्ते वीणाकसंवल्लभं मुद्गारं भ्रमन्ति च चाले चिरवृक्षदान् शलाकयं यन्नेत्रं पश्यन्मुखरमण्डलं सुधाकृष्टिप्रकुट्यस्य पश्यन् वन्देन्द्रजान् चक्रेण चेतश्चित्ता तर्जना तर्कस्फुरसशक्तिं स्वारच्छक्ता सम्बद्ध निर्विवाहनम् इत्थमष्टादशेनैव दक्षभामेन मुद्रति अधस्तादुत्तपुट्यन्तं बाहूनां परमेश्वरी दिक्पदत्ताकृसिंहस्तापुराणीरगोचरी अधस्तान्मण्डके वामोदुःखिरभं सचत्रा असुरो विचिन्नशीला मही सत्यकालवन् अस्त्रोत्तरपुत्रोदात्ममुत्तमं सिंहेन ग्रस्यमानश्च व्यग्रैर्विश्वैता वामे ज्योनितकान्तारानेत्रपर्णविलान्तरात् ॐ ह्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं क्लूं सा छाग्रचण्डे मां कृक्करक्खा मम शत्रुर्भक्तभक्का ॐ क्लीं क्लूं सा श्रीं ह्रीं लज्जन्विते
Low-lying land of Bengal is full of river, ponds and water, and soil being the main source material, because this land is not having any stone that way. And this soil is the source of all inspiration, be it an agriculturist or a farmer or a clay modeler. This gives them all opportunity to find all their expressions meet out.
In the dawn of the human sensibility and history, man first saw the altered state of burnt clay in the fire and thus discovered the possibility of making clay items that didn't disintegrate in the water. Exploiting the plasticity of clay, producing on an unimaginably large scale and for a variety of purposes, the Indian artisans never seemed to feel tired. Time came when this art, often termed as poor man's art, has never been just restricted to poor folks only. Covering the expensive outer surface of the brick-built temples and monuments, the village potters were called upon. Whenever there was some doubt about the durability, earthenware plaques were baked, which worked as protection against humid climate.
আগে প্রথমত নিজের কনস্ট্রাকশনটা হয়েছে তারপর ইট দিয়ে প্রথমত কিছুটা
Ochintu Kumar, the local guide. The temple is first constructed, then the terracotta plaques are fixed with lime mortar. Bishnupur was once a flourishing town and served as the capital of Malla rulers of Bengal from the 17th to 18th century. The most prosperous period of recorded Malla history begins with Veer Hambir, a contemporary of Akbar. Veer Hambir was the ardent devotee of Vishnu and hence the name of the capital, Bishnupur. Bishnupur is today a subdivision of Bankura district of Bengal. Terracotta temples still survive till today as a vivid reminder of the past glory of the Malla kings. The temple we see here is strongly reminiscent of the mud huts which dot the Bengal countryside. This Keshtoraya temple, built in the year 1655 AD, is also known as Jorbangla temple. It is formed of two structures of a Bengali hut type, each having a sloping roof joined together to form a single structure. Temples of Jorbangla style is a very distinctive contribution of Bengal. Medieval Bengal experienced various foreign incursions. They came to trade and lived as settlers. We find the influence of their style on the decoration.
Can you see the boats with the soldiers and guns, which is nothing but a Dutch influence. Top panel is showing Krishna Leela, and down below we see assortment of figures moving with a drummer and a man with a gun. All are probably going for a hunting.
We see a profusion of carvings illustrating Ramayana and Mahabharata. This could be attributed to the waning influence of Buddhism in the medieval and post-medieval period when Bengal was experiencing an upsurge of religious fervor due to Vaishnavic and Shakta revival. Not only Bishnupur, but the whole land of eastern region was dotted with thousands of brick temples resplendent with terracotta carvings illustrating the Ramayana and the Mahabharata.
This Jod Bangla temple is a fine and well-preserved example of the Chala style of architecture. The entire facade is covered by ornamental panels, the significant achievement of the artist being the consolidation of the panels into a single compact design. This establishing also an aesthetically valid relationship between space of the entire facade, the volume, and the size of the miniature figures of each panel.
Ratnu means jewel. The temples of earlier phase were usually with one central tower and hence belonged to Akaratnu type. Gradually, the number of towers increase, adding grace and splendor to the structure. 5 massive towers placed upon a sloping roof of Bengali Chala type. This Shamraya temple, built in brick, is the oldest temple of Ratnu type. It was built in 1643-44. This type of temple, of Ratnu variety, can be claimed to be indigenous to Bengal. This temple is dedicated to Sri Radha and Sri Krishna. One looks and marvels at the profusion of activities that come to life on these walls.
What we see is the profusion of ornamentation formed on the facades of this temple, which is one of the distinctive features of the new style of temple building developed in Bengal since 15th century. The impressive array of ornamental terracotta plaques are arranged in regular friezes. The frontal portions of the temple alternate scenes of Krishna Leela with those of battle scenes from the epics.
Imagine that Krishna is playing hide and seek with the Gopinis. What could be a better place than the Ras Manch, which is a structure commonly found all over Bengal? The Ras festival on the full moon night in the month of Kartikeya is celebrated on the Ras Manch. The unique features of this Ras Manch is its pyramidal shape. It is also the oldest structure in Bishnupur. But whatever celebrations took place here are now memories and perhaps conjecture. We go now to visit the surviving descendant of the Bishnupur Malla king.
যেখানে আমি বসে আছি এটাই বিষ্ণুপুরের আদি রাজবাড়ি বলে পরিচিত। এখানে বাবা থাকতেন।
This is the palace where his father and forefathers lived. But its glory has now vanished. It is impossible for him to maintain whatever remains of the palace, as he is just a primary school teacher.
এবং বিষ্ণুপুরের সমস্ত জনসাধারণ আমাদেরকে সে আগের মতোই শ্রদ্ধা ও সম্মান দেয়। বৈঠকখানাটা দেখছেন, এটা সংস্কার আমাদের পক্ষে করা খুব মুশকিল হচ্ছে, কারণ আমরা বিশেষ করে আমি একটা ছোটখাটো চাকরি করি, একটা প্রাইমারি স্কুলে টিচার, মানে নিজের সংসারকে মেনটেন করব না এই পুরনো বাড়ির রিপেয়ারিং করব।
He lives here with his wife and 2 children.
আমি এখন এই বিষ্ণুপুরের রাজবাড়ি বলতে একাই আমি আছি এবং আমার 2 ছেলে মেয়ে ও স্ত্রীকে নিয়ে আছি।
But in the eyes of the people of Bishnupur, he is still respected as royalty.
আমরা যেখানটায় থাকি এই বৈঠকখানার থেকে মোটামুটি
The only treasures left to him are the deities from the temples which fell to his care when most of the temples fell into disuse. The dwelling of the Malla kings is in ruins, but the glory of the Malla kings continues to live on in these mute monuments and in the ringing praises of Krishna.